From researching the latest grow tips and filming, heavily edited as well as interactive live streams, our two-person CANNABEARD team strives hard to From researching the latest grow tips and filming, heavily edited as well as interactive live streams, our two-person CANNABEARD team strives hard to roll up the highest of quality cannabis growing entertainment 3 times a week. So, if you really like what we do here, please consider liking and supporting our Patreon. Patreon allows fans of the show to contribute a small or large monthly sum to help support the channel while grow. As well as Patreons get a little bit of perks, like you get first crack at naming all of my plants, private Q&A sessions, and beyond as we grow. To learn more about our Patreon, click the link below in the description, and if you can't contribute or just plain don't want to, you could just simply give this video a thumbs up. That is a great little bit of support that, well, it's free. In the end, I'm just glad you enjoyed this show. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Hi.
Other action figures each sold separately. From
Record the purr.
Jimmy, get the door. It must be Cousin Willie. Okay. Hi. Want some?
There we go. Something chill to watch. The following video is rated R and is intended for an adult audience. So if you're under 18, take a fucking hike, eh? As this video may contain adult themes and situations, strong language and opinions, good and bad advice, cannabis cultivation and consumption. So as long as you're a responsible adult, kick back, spark one up, and enjoy the show.
August wins and Queen works on occasion.
There we go. Sorry about the technical difficulties there, folks. But that's why we have technical difficulties. Camera 1, camera 2. What is going on? There we go. How are you doing? I need to say hi, but I'm not quite there yet. So I'm going to roll this one up real quick. Try to get it real quick. I'm running behind, folks. Sorry, I literally couldn't find... I panicked, and I was like, shit, where's my coffee? I needed my coffee. Bonjour. Let's have a quick roll call here. Woo! Crying Owl. First in chat today, in stream. That's a new name in First I've never seen. Congratulations on First. Ba-bam. Oh, it's over here. Ba-bam. Followed in close second by Phyllis Fogg. Too High Fatness. Of course, you guys are champions. Unknown One. Yo, what up? Jason Windsor, a classic Irish fathead. Mike down, and so on down the list. How y'all doing? Okay. Let me have a quick sip of my coffee. Calm my tits down just a second here. There we go. And here, I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can do this. Ooh. Okay, the microphone don't like that. Let me move the microphone over here. Then I can probably do it. Let me see here. Let me see. Come on, come on, come on. You gonna get that far? Oh, you can! Look at that. You guys have a bit of a crotch shot. Sorry about the crotch shot. Here. I'll try to overshadow it with the fact that I got a Hello Kitty rolling tray. Make fun of that in chat for a moment. If you dare. And I cannot see chat because my computer is half closed like a clam so that you guys can see what I'm doing here for a second, because that other camera is on a tripod and I don't want to move it until I take you into the garden, which I will in just a quick moment here. But I need to get straight here first, as it were. By the way, this is the CBD cheese that I grew last season. This is one of about 2 big buds left out of my grow. Almost completely gone. But it's a good smoke. It's a nice mellow smoke. It really just kind of calms me down. Tastes real funky monkey because it's got the cheese. Tastes good. Which is strange, because I don't know if you guys know, but CBD strains generally taste like shit. I know. I apologize. There's a weird delay. Here, I'll move over to a normal camera here. There we go. There we go. We can have a normal chat now. Now I don't look like I'm a kung fu film. Let's see what's going on here in chat. Holy shit. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hi, anyone I have not said hi to? Ooh-wee. We got a lot of regulars in here tonight. A few new names I don't recognize. Ooh, THC. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Today, speaking of 8 weeks in there, Mr. or Mrs. Where the heck was that? Somebody said 8 weeks in there. Somebody. I don't know who it is. Somebody said that. Anyway, I'm on 9 weeks in the flowering tent right now. I do smoke mostly CBD strains. It's true. I don't like getting fucked right up. I got weak lungs because I used to smoke cigarettes. I don't think I need to yell. I think my microphone's doing a pretty good job. I got weak-ass lungs because I used to smoke cigarettes for 20 friggin' years. That's one of the reasons I don't smoke very many joints, because they really harsh me out. But YouTube doesn't like it very much when I dab. They freak out. People think I'm frickin' injecting the marijuanas right into my lungs through a magical wand or something. So I try not to dab too much on the YouTube here. I'm on 8 and harvesting tomorrow. I'm pushing these to week 10. You fucking heard me right. I got 4 behind me. I got one lady right here. She's ready to come down. This was that beautiful frosty thumbnail. I'll give you a nice close-up of this lady here in a moment. This is, by the way, for those who are keeping track, this is Blackjack Pheno Hunt number 2, named by Joshua J., one of my admins. Are you in here today, Joshua? Anybody seen Joshua in here today? No, I don't see his name anywhere. But Barandi J., his personally named plant is who we're harvesting today. And she is a beauty. I think I'm very, very, very glad that I kept this pheno. I've been doing a pheno hunt on the channel if you're new to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, hey, welcome aboard. Subscribe. Share with your friends. Know what I'm saying? Hit that dab up that thumbs button. You know what I'm saying? I don't always smoke joints, but when I do, it's usually CBD cheese. And that's a fact. I don't like all the frickin' particulates. I really should probably put filters in there, and I wouldn't be doing that. Can you put a link or a twisty base underneath? It's called a Lazy Susan. They're for I bought that at a grad sale for like $1, so I don't know where I got it from. They're Lazy Susans. They're called. I'm sure Amazon sells them. They're usually like for like salads and stuff and table centerpieces for people to like rotate food and flowers or something. I don't know. I use them for this right here because I think it's fantastic. Rotating the weed. I thought it was awesome. It's a great way to trim. It's a great way to show it off. But I don't have a link for it. I'm sorry. Not offhand. I mean, that's a pretty big one. This one's like this big around. You could put a frickin' pizza on it. Yeah, well, if he wants to do that, that's on him. You know, he's trying to clean up his act. I understand that. I decided that I wasn't going to smoke much. I decided that I'm not going to dab on YouTube very much, except the Sunday session, for sure. And I'll smoke a few joints on here or whatever because I'm a full-grown adult. This is an adult channel. This is my legal medicine, and this is my home. So I'm allowed to do all of these things. And I live in a country where it's 100% legal. So there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing here. Nothing wrong with what he's doing either. But, hey, to each their own. I wish him all the best. I like his content. They don't care for anybody smoking it, really. It depends on how you do it. You know? I think that's why poor Custom Grow 420 got taken down, because he was kind of glorifying mass consumption and like dangerous levels of, you know, like he was like, look how much I can fit in my lungs at once and stuff. Like I thought it was great content. I love that shit. As a pothead, I thoroughly enjoyed his stuff. I'm sad to see him go, but I can't say that I don't understand why they might have taken him down. They really need to just do an age restriction, a proper age category. They have YouTube Kids. They just need to do fucking YouTube Adults. Everybody that's 18 and over has a fucking little more leeway. Because right now, if you're 18 and over, man, you're like dark web. You're like back of the room, man. They hide you in a closet. For real. I don't even want to get into that shit, but... Okay, this thing is like halfway, but I'm like really harshed out already. Because I don't like joints very much. And it's taken forever, so let's get into the garden here, shall we? I'll fire it back up later if I want to. I'm just going to put it out for now, though. So let me put that coffee down, close up the lid. So we got a couple of contraptions for harvesting this beautiful lady today. I got one of the Vivo Sun spring-loaded pieces of poop. I got a good old classic pair of work scissors. And then I got some fucking pliers, man, some not bolt cutters, but some super pinchers for the stock, because neither of these are going to cut through that motherfucker. Not even close. Okay, let me get this frickin' rocking chair out of my way here. And I'll move you on over here. Give you a quick little tour. Let's show you this plant here real quick. Let's do that. You guys have been dying looking at it in chat, I'm sure. You just want to see this plant. I don't got any better lighting here, folks, but hold on here. Let me see how I can. There we be. You should still see some pretty mighty frost in here, regardless of the really shitty camera or lighting and stuff. There we go. But this puppy is ready, man. I'm telling you, she's foxtailing like crazy. She's like got so many foxtails. She might as well be like one of those Naruto fucking demons or something. That's supposed to be a joke, but I don't know what I'm talking about very good, so it kind of sucks. Pardon me. But she's got lots of tops. Hold on here. Let me bring her around. I hope that's in focus. I can never tell because I'm looking at the frickin' laptop on a weird angle. But she's this is a big old girthy lady. And I put this lady into about 30, maybe 35 hours of darkness. I couldn't quite get a full 48 because I wanted to harvest her now. But that's okay. I got over 24 hours of darkness, and that is also okay. So let me open up my lady's zipper here and show you inside where the sun does shine. So currently what I've got going on in here is I've got 2 of the blackjacks left and 2 of the CBD cheese left. I've been checking them out under microscope. They are still looking good. They got a majority, I'd say at least half of their trichomes are still friggin' clear. It is week 9. And I've checked multiple areas on plants. I've checked high and I've checked low. Foxtailing is not necessarily bad. People say foxtailing like it's the worst thing in the fucking world. You know what foxtailing means? Foxtailing means the bag appeal for dispensaries. It means they're going to lose a little bit of their weight in the trim bins. That's all it means. As a personal home grower, foxtail the shit out of that shit. It means more weed. I don't care. Do you and your wife work or just mooch off the government? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's called medical disability, you prick. It's okay. You know, you can say whatever you want, but that's okay. It's called medical disability. That's why I was granted this wonderful license to grow marijuana in my home. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. There's always one dick in the crowd. But yeah, these girls are not ready yet. They're just not. You know? They're definitely starting to get that nice fall colors, though. They're looking real good. Real good. Yeah, I know. There's always, like, one person that just has to be a frickin'... has to be a poop head. Yeah, that's okay. They came in, they contributed to the chat, kind of in a terrible maneuver. Where is that anyway? There we go. There we go. Neat. There's a thing called a timeout. There, go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner. Talk shit. That's what we got moderators for. Anyway, let's get on to taking a look over here. Actually, before I cut this lady down, let me move her aside for 1 second, and I'll show you inside this tent here. I forgot to show you in what's going on in the veg tent. Where is it here? There we go. Looking fucking fantastic in here. I got shaky arms. Sorry about the... I got no gimbals. But, man, they have fluffed up nicely. Very nicely. That one in particular is really a pretty girthy lady. Really drooping. It looks like a weeping willow or something. But, yeah. And then we got the little clone right here. This is going to be the new mother of the two in the back corner there. Those are shishka berries. And then everything else in here is clones of the genetics here in the other closet. There we go. Yeah, you know, that's okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna dwell on it much, man. Moving on. I'm just gonna get back to what I'm doing. Actual content. Trying to do something with my fucking life instead of just ragging on other people. Here we go. So, what am I gonna do with all of this weed? I thought I had a freaking, well, here, I guess I'm just gonna have to hang it directly onto a hanger here. Do I got a nail somewhere handy? Oh, I freaking don't really, eh? Okay. Shit. I didn't think this through very good. I really don't have a freaking proper hanger here somewhere. Okay, there we go. There's kind of a spot. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm fading. You're fading. I'm fading in there. What's going on? Did the audio go all weird? Hello? Is the audio good? Oh, I think it's good now. I think it was just maybe something, or I'm not knowing what's going on. Yeah, this is fat lady. So let's start off with, look, I even had a couple of these little crutches. I don't know if you can see this on here, but I had a little hook. Because look, watch what happens when I let go of this hook. The wong. Anyway, let's cut this off. Okay, you know what? I could probably cut off these main ones with those big scissors, because that didn't cut through it for shit, did it? There we go. There we go. So, what I'm doing is I'm doing a dry trim for the first time ever, which means I'm basically just going to hang up each one of these puppies like this. And, there we go. And I'm just going to clip them all onto a coat hanger like that. One by one. Here, I'm actually going to hang this off the front of the camera for a few minutes. That's going to be the way to do it. Yes, please. Like the video. If you do so, like it. Hell, fucking dislike it if you're just here to hate watch it. I don't care. But do something. Go hit up that thumbs up or thumbs down. I would appreciate it. But preferably the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, let's cut off this other arm here. Man, it's like wobbly heavy. Now, not this bud, the bud structure on this, you can see it's a little popcorny and it got some spacing for sure, but like some of these fat top buds are like pretty dank. Like, that's a pretty big bud. That's pretty thick, and it's very frosty looking. Oh, it smells like the frickin', like a skunk's patooey, but in a really good way. Actually, this one's different, actually. Wait a second, which one was this one? Hold on, let me give it a good frickin' molest here. Ooh, this is a really sweet one. I don't know, I don't want to get in there and molest all the rest of them, but one of these ladies, one of these blackjacks, had a very slight cheese flavor into it. Or, sorry, not cheese, God dang it, I'm thinking of the other plants. Strawberry. That's the word I'm looking for. Sweet strawberry kind of smell. Which was, honestly, really, really interesting. Are you taking off the fans? No. No, I am not. I've basically taken everything off. I'm hanging them like this. I might actually clip off some of these big ones, to be honest. But I'll probably do that off camera just to frickin' save some semblance of time. And I don't have a trim bin thing down here to collect any of this shit right now. But yeah, I might cut the odd leaf off, but it's hard because I already took most of the actual, see, even the leaves there, half that's frosty. See what I'm saying? Do I think I'll press any? Oh, I'll definitely try it. Absolutely. Okay, now, due to this down here, I have to cut a couple of these nugs off here and there, like that. So I have access to the actual stalk to hang it. So I got a little collection over here. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll, I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it on this shake, sort of like a shake tray or something like that, and let it go that way. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this stuff is good for. That's what I'm chasing, a high THC, high CBD that I can make rosin and stuff out of. That's what I want to do. Oh, you can look right there. Look at this. This is where I took the clone of her from. Look at that. See that clip? That's probably where I took her clone from. Interesting. It just stopped right there and produced buds where it was. Interesting. That's just one of the arms there. Yes. I am going to be doing either a recorded... Whoa. Wow. There we go. I'll be doing either a recorded video or something. You know what? I'm going to frickin' trim some of this shit off. There's just too much here to deal with. Here, hold on. I can dump all that shit off. I'm just going to put one of these things down here, a lid just below here, and I should be able to just trim this shit right onto the floor here, and it'll be fine. I'll just get rid of these big old, what's left of these fan leaves at any rate. There's only a couple of them per plant. Like that, I could just sort of go clip, 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 clip. But to be real, you kind of want to keep a lot of these. This is so frosty. Let me see if I can get that in focus. There we go. It's hard not to keep that. I don't want to trim that off. I want to wait for I got myself a trim bin. And I'm going to be testing the trim bin thing out this season, which is why I'm doing the dry run here. I really want to try the thing out. I need to, because of my arm injuries and shit, it's hard for me, like, snipping for any length of time is not fucking easy on me. Oh, God, that's a tough one. So I need the clippers for this one. There we go. Got halfway through the clippers and then come back at it with the scissors. There we go. Work smart, not hard. Especially when you got fucking shit arms. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I was trying to show you the bud. Fuck, she's a frost. I can't believe the frost on this. This is supposed to be somewhere in the range, depending on how I grew it and the pheno and stuff, but somewhere in about the 18% 1-to-1 CBD THC. This one's early. The rest of them are still going. I would say not too long of a cycle at all. There we go. I could probably stick one more on this rack right in the middle. Yeah, one more. Okay, you know what? I'm going to tilt this and tilt that up. There we go. Now I can kind of put... Now I'm not scared of that thing falling off. Good, good, good. Okay. Cut one more branch off here. Oh, that's another friggin' small nug, of course. Okay. And bam. And then I've got a small-ish 3x3 tent beside me that I'm going to hang a couple of these up in. There we go. There's one. Grab another coat hanger. And I've got, oh God, I'm going to run out of clips probably here, aren't I? How many more do I got? Well, there we go. There's a couple more anyway. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do as best I can here. Ooh, we're getting down to some pretty massive arms here. I mean, we're kind of actually at... These are 2 arms now. Look at that. We're not down to them. We're not almost down to them. We are. This is absolutely 2 arms from where I topped it. Look at that split. Let me pull this off and show you where the good CANNABEARD splitter. Look at that split. Here, let me turn it a little bit and see if I can get a better angle this direction. I don't know if the color is going to be any better, but it's trying to focus on the damn board behind it instead of this thing. There we go. Look at that freaking split for sure. That's a good Y. Hey, there he is. Mr. Joshua. Look which plant we're harvesting right now, my friend. Hey-o. It's been quite a beautiful... I was just actually... We were all admiring the wonderful set of legs on here from this wonderful split that we did. I know, right? Could make a slingshot out of that. Christ, that's funky. I am gonna cut her right. Oh yeah, she just went clunk right there, right? Oh man, that is one monstrous arm. Look at this. This is almost hard to show in one frame here. Here, I'll turn the cam a little bit so you can kind of see. Here, let me close this up. There we go. Look at that. That's one arm from the split. Not bad. You're harvesting right now too. Awesome. Good timing. So, how I'm going to do this is I'm just going to go about halfway down this thing. There we go. And then go like that. Ba-bam. And because these two have nice top Ys, you can just go like this and feed it through the coat hanger. And here, I'm going to bow it up a little bit. There we go. And then feed that through the coat hanger as well. And because of those Ys, I don't even need clips for these end puppies. What a genius. Good, because I'm running low on clips here. Stupid. I didn't realize I was going to run out of frickin' these wooden clothesline things, man. Bunny is sleeping. Me and Bunny got up early to help my mom do a bunch of shit today. And she has to work super early tomorrow. And she did a whole bunch of laundry. She just wanted a nap. There we go. Yeah, she does this. She does this volunteer thing at this local, let's say a business, I guess it is. Yeah, it's a business. Anyway, but it's like all run by volunteers and stuff. And she works there once a week. No, twice a week. Pardon me. There we go. Man, that's a beast. Look at that. I just split that. I just cut her chunk out of the middle. And that's not like any small chunk I cut out. But that's, both of those are one arm. Man, that is just craziness. I'm going to do the same with these buds here, and I'm going to feed them down. And, yeah, like that. I don't even need any clips. No, I'll probably do better than that on this, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. That might work just fine. Hold on. How do I get that in there? There we go. There we go. Yeah, if I space those out just right and break a couple of these branches so they dangle right, that might be okay. I don't want them to touch. I might have to like do this and kind of snap some of these so they don't bow out so hard. There we go. So they kind of hang down more. You don't really want them touching much. I might spread that out more. That's asking for trouble, to be honest. That might be asking for shit. That's a lot. But I got 2 of these off this one plant. That's impressive. Hold on, let me pull out the other one. I'll show you them side by side. Yeah, I think if I did this right, I would probably hit 3 coat hangers. I just don't have enough coat hangers here at the moment, and I definitely don't have enough clips at the moment. But so here's one. Where are we? There we go. Here's one, and here's 2. Bam. Looking good. Okay. Now, if you're wondering where I'm running off to, here, let me show you. Like, oh, let me get my finger out of the dang way. Like that. I hope that's I can't see my monitor very good, but I've got a, it might be too dark. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got a thermometer thing in there that tells me humidity and whatever, and I got a little fan down in the bottom, kind of blowing against the wall, not really blowing at the buds, but they just sit in there, and I zip it up, and that works pretty darn good. Oh, my fingers are fucking sticky. I didn't wear gloves. I didn't wear gloves. I should have worn gloves. Okay, I'm going to sit down here, and I'm going to have a look at chat, and I'm going to smoke some more of this joint and drink a puff of my coffee is what I'm going to do. Okay, let me move up this thing here. Let me see here. There we be. Sorry about the delay on this. I know I got the kung fu voice on this, but oh, my fingers are so, ew, really tacky. How much yield ballpark per plant? I don't know, like a couple ounces. If I don't get a couple of ounces, I think I'm doing it wrong. Drink a puff of coffee, is that what I said? I told you I'm fucking dyslexic. Yeah. Oh, if it only says 4 likes, I bet you if you refresh that'll change. I can't actually tell. I can tell you that there's 48 people watching. Hello, 48 people. Holy crap. Don't be shy. Say hello in chat if you're new. That's a pretty good number. 32 out of 48. That's more than the baker's share. That's darn good. More than half. I don't know what the baker's share is. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just making up phrases as I come along here, so don't mind me. Shit! It's stuck to me. I gotta be careful, man. I gotta set a frickin' forest fire here with this giant beard of mine. I gotta trim my mustache. It's overhanging like a walrus lately. I gotta get stuff out of my beard. There's one for me. Been here for a while since I dropped in. Hello, welcome. Careful. Careful what? Oh, I know, yeah. Fuck, man. I don't want to set my beard on fire. Shit. It'd make for some good entertainment, but then I'd be like, CANNABEARDless grows for a while. CANNABABYFACE grows. Ugh. You don't want to see that. Trust me. Tuck it in the hoodie. Right? Yeah, but this looks weird. You don't want to frickin' hang out with me like this. Oh, I look like I really got weird chop things going on. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't listen to me, the baker's share. I don't know what that is. I must have heard it somewhere once in my fucking history, and I just thought it was the right thing to say. Bunny is on Twitch right now. No, she's not. She doesn't even know how to fucking Twitch. Well, she might know how, but she doesn't Twitch. I'll tell you that right now. Ow! Fuck! It's not a troll if I don't fall for it. Nice try, though. Nice try. Keep it up. One of these days you'll get me. Ow, ow, ow. So, before I go, let me show you something else. Opinions on White Castle. I'll tell you my opinion on White Castle. I've never had it. Seriously. I went to, once I was in Detroit, and we pulled up to the White Castle late at night, and they fucking closed on us. They were like, oh, sorry, that person in front of you was the last person. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Fuck. My one and only. Yeah, seriously. Never had White Castle. I mean, I've had homemade mini sliders, but I've never had the White Castle stuff. Never been in the restaurant in me life. Let me go get last week's harvest and bring it on out and show you what's going on with that before we call it a wrap today. Okay, well, I'm not going to bring it all out. I'll just bring out one and show you what's going on here. Here, I'm going to switch cameras here for a second, too. Where is it? Come on, where's that frickin' mouse thing? Right there. That's why I need that switch bar here. Here we go. So this is last week's harvest. This is, shit, I don't even know which one this is. Fuck. I'd have to, wait a minute. This one came from... I think this is the cheese. I'd have to look at what tag was on the other one that was right beside it. I think this is the cheese. But this is last week's dry. It's getting pretty damn close. You can hear that crispy. It is really close. And in the next couple of days, I need to go a little further. I've checked a couple of the stems. A couple of these... upper leaves still have a little bit of, right here. Here's one right here. Look. See? It still has wiggle. The leaf is dry, but the stems aren't snapping yet. So it needs a little more, a couple more days. Maybe at most 2 more days. And then I'm going to run them. Oh, let me reach. Big reach, big reach. Oh. And I'm going to run them in this thing. Fuck, this thing is big. They do need to make a smaller trim bag. Make a mini trim bag. That's a fucking genius idea. I'm gonna fucking tell them to do that. But, yeah, this thing is awesome. It looks really awesome anyway. I don't know if it's awesome. I've never used it before. But we're gonna use it. I'll do a stream in the next couple of days. And I've got like 4 hangers with about this much on it. God, I have a hard time keeping it in frame. There we go. I got about 4 hangers, like I said. Let's put that there. Oh. There we go. And switch back. There we go. Yeah, it is very close to the trim bag time. Within the next day or two, man, for sure. For sure. I kiss my plants every day. I definitely talk to them. I sit here, and this is a rocking chair. This is a really old rocking chair. It's been in my family for seriously 40 years or so. Actually, more than 40 years. But I sit here and just kind of do some rocking and toking and just open up the tent some days and just bask in the light of the beautiful frickin' plants growing in my basement. And I'm kind of grateful for, what I do have. I've had, I lost, whether that guy wants to think whatever he wants to think about what I do with my life, but I lost everything, man. I lost everything to fucking medical shit. And I almost lost me mind. And to be honest, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have fucking known where to put my energy and my focus, and I would have had nothing to fucking kind of have going for me. And this was just literally something to do that blossomed and bloomed into this beautiful flower that it's becoming today. So hey, for everybody that hangs out here and supports and is frickin', got something decent to contribute to the frickin' conversation, I appreciate all of you. I do. I really, honest to God, do. Ooh. You know what? Hold on a second. I got a treat for you guys. Hold on. Alrighty, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do a little bit of fun here before the end of the stream. Here's what's going to happen. Thanks for waiting around, by the way. If you are not already following me on Instagram, I suggest you get over there right now and add old CANNABEARD Grows. The tag is up there. It's all one word, CANNABEARD Grows. Add me on Instagram. I'll give you the time it takes me to have a nice fat dab. And then that should be sufficient time for people to enter if they're not enter. I do have a P.O. box. Hit me up on Instagram. First, I'll wait a minute. Let me have the dab. Everybody make sure there's a bunch of you in chat that have Instagram. If you haven't already, give you a moment to do it. And if you do, open up your Instagram, because I got a frickin' something fun for you here in a second. It'll be worth it for you guys. This is for you, not for me. I'm trying to be secretive here. I'm trying not to say what it is yet. But this is, by the way, don't freak out. Don't freak out, YouTube. This is what I'm going to do. This is a dab. This is called a nectar collector. It's quartz crystal, same as a banger that you would put on the end of a bong or something like that, just a different format. This allows you to use it like a straw and kind of suck up your dabs out of a container. I prefer it because it's really quick, fast delivery of the medication. So here we go. I'm going to have a dab. Make sure you guys get in there. Hop on Instagram, and I'll tell you what's going on in a second. This is my CBD, by the way, that I grew. Yeah, it's all CBD, man. The only thing that's not CBD in my house is my auto flowers. And even half of them got CBD in them. You can get a hold of me on the website. CannabeardGrows.com has business emails if it's a business thing. If not, hit me up on Instagram. So, here's what I'm going to do. You guys like stickers? Sure you do. Who doesn't like stickers? We got CannaBeard Grows. Look, how do I make my face like that? No, wrong way. See? It's me! We got the Canadian Fire. This has been a real popular one. People like the Canadian Fire shirts. Sold a couple of those. And a few sticker packs. You can buy this sticker pack, this whole sticker pack, on my website. But here's the thing. The first person to inbox me... how can I make this fair? A number between whatever number I'm guessing between 1 and 10. Make it nice and easy. 1 and 10. The first person to inbox me with the number that I'm thinking of in my head right now, I'll send this sticker pack to you for free. As long as you're not on the fucking moon or something. No. In Instagram. That's the deal. Because I need to be able to private message you for your address. Not in YouTube. To be very clear, in Instagram. Inbox me in Instagram. The first person to actually get the number between 1 and 10 that I'm thinking of, I'm going to send a sticker pack to you for free. Hey! That's fun! Unfortunately, I can't do it through YouTube. I really can't. Because YouTube took away the ability to have private conversations on YouTube. If I could have private conversations here, I could do giveaways. But I can't. So the only way I can do giveaways is through Instagram. Also, you get a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes, badass content that I do on Instagram. So it's a good way in there for some extra behind-the-scenes CANNABEARD footage. And all my future contests are going to be done through that or one of those systems. I try to if it's a big giveaway, I'm going to use one of those systems because it's fair for everybody. If you've got any social media platform you can enter, you don't have to have a specific one. You just need one of this big list of them to be a valid person to enter the contest. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. The next 2 days, maybe Thursday night, I will do a trim bin exploration video. We'll go down that rabbit hole. Anyway, for now, using a random number generator, hey, you might get lucky. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you did hit that like button. That's how I know that you enjoyed it. And subscribe if you're new here. Share the weirdness with your friends. Be like, check this weird shit out. Maybe introduce a friend one time. Bring them along for a Sunday session. Every Sunday at noon, we get like mad blazed on here and talk about the world and the week and what's been going on. So, join me, shall ya? God damn it, I can't even talk straight. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go. There we go. From researching the latest grow tips and filming, heavily edited as well as interactive live streams, our two-person CANNABEARD team strives hard to roll up the highest of quality cannabis growing entertainment 3 times a week. So, if you really like what we do here, please consider liking and supporting our Patreon. Patreon allows fans of the show to contribute a small or large monthly sum to help support the channel help grow, as well as Patreons get a little bit of perks, like get first crack at naming all of my plants, private Q&A sessions, and beyond as we grow. To learn more about our Patreon, click the link below in the description. And if you can't contribute or just plain don't want to, you could just simply give this video a thumbs up. That is a great little bit of support that's, well, it's free. In the end, I'm just glad you enjoyed this show. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.